T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. I got Transformers Generation Select Lancer, and I'm starting right here because I have her here. I have Orthia fully with all of the fembots in her mood right here. Even Chromia. I turned Chromia into a Battle Master, and this took forever to do. You're normally supposed to flip this finger forward, but I flipped them this way so I could grip onto the surface. If this was a smooth surface, her legs would just splay out because Alita 1, her hip joints are trash. The knee joints are trash. The connection points to any of these, and I saw somebody's picture, they put Lancer up here with Nova Star, and it gave her more balance with orange and red, and they put Moonracer down with green light so that powder blue and green match together. But this is what I got, and this is how I'm going to keep it for now. But to show you how I got Chromia to be this gun, what I did was I took Moonracer and Nova Star's guns, I plugged them into each other. Normally you plug it in like this, and I guess this would be Orthia's gun, but I reversed it like this. Then I took Chromia and flipped her friggin' 180 just like these guns, and just ported this right here and plugged this into the thumb port right there. Just put some blast effects right here and you're good to go. She has 4 little things right here, but when you do that, they're off center. Yeah, I have 2 fire drives, but there you are with that. Here is Lancer as a leg. She looks like this as an arm. Don't even make me go there. Only thing different is, and why I put these down here as the knees or the shins, is because they don't have the hands coming up in the middle. I like that. You can barely notice this because you're always looking at them from this side mostly. So I figured it would be a better deal down here to have these 2 molds down here. But like I said, for color symmetry, I think if I combine them again, I will put the orange and red up the top and put the blue and green down the bottom, because that would match a little bit better. But this is one of the worst combiners ever, just based on stability. I mean, she stands up a little bit better on a surface like this if you have these things pulled out, and if you're not trying to make her hold freaking Chromia as a gun, because these hip joints are weak as crap because they're ball joints, and the weight of trying to hold this up is horrible. Now, Nova Star's joints seem to be the tightest out of every single other female bot up here. But yeah. So that's what you're working with. I reviewed this thing twice already. Once in my Alita 1 video. And I did a chill comparison review with green light. And I feel like I might have did another video. So I done looked at this so many times. You should know the articulation. Let me get Victorion so they can have the 2 female combiners together. This packaging is nothing. It has her name on it, and that's the only special thing about it. Here they are, the first 2 female or all female robot combiners that become a female combiner. You can make them whatever you want to make your life happy, but officially they're all female Autobots. And Victorion is a lot better than this, but Victorion is a freaking mess. They suggest that the helicopters become arms officially, but the helicopters are trash as arms, but these cars are trash as arms as well, but they are way worse as legs. So you can forget about it, because that thing, ooh, the little joint that holds the hand, I have a review on it. This is a different figure than the one I reviewed, but I'm pretty sure all the same troubling issues hold true to my original review. Boy. But, yeah. You see it. If you want that, go for it. I would just have them in their individual robot modes because that combined mode is a mess. And here are all the female Autobots in their vehicle modes. They are, as far as Lancer, she is completely identical to Greenlight. They have the same arms, like I said right there. She does come with Nova Star's gun, just painted in, well, it's black plastic with this neon blue going through there. And I don't think she has any neon blue anywhere else, so that's awesome. Main difference between her and the other females, she has no visible car mode Autobot logo, and the front end deco is different. Instead of like painting the outside of here one color, they painted all this transparent plastic, transparent purple. They painted it silver on the underside. So yes, he has that going on. None of the other, maybe Nova Star has it up here, but not so much back there. And you see this right here. And Chromia is Chromia. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself. I already did a full chill comparison review on the other 4, including Chromia. And here is a little one. I don't think I added her. She is that long in comparison to a deluxe. And she's on the standby complete miracle because she has no stand port. But I just have it wedged up under there in this thing. So, yay. Issue she has these same nubs right here, which purpose I do not know what purpose they serve. When I transform her into a robot, I'll see again if they serve any purpose, but it scrapes on any surface. Luckily, this one kind of rolls, but that, like I said, that scrapes, and these nubs are hanging down as well. So I might cut these off of all of these and just call it a day because I don't know why they're there. But the main paint she has some yellow right there, which you may or may not be able to see. She has orange on this transparent plastic. All of this is transparent plastic. So it's mostly purple, yellow, and orange. And some silver up here. And I know those are pins, never mind. But there you are. Of course, this is what she looks like without that on. And for whatever reason, they took, even though Siege can get armored up, they took her ports away. And I don't know why they decided to do that. So she just has one port here and one port there. And most of the things you plug in there will hang too low to the ground and drag. Bonus, here she is next to an actual Combiner Wars figure. This particular one is wide, but they wanted these female Autobots to have a slender design on purpose. Maybe it saved on money. I don't know. But, yeah. So, here is Lancer. And let me tell you, mold degradation. The hips feel like everything just feels looser in the legs. Even looser than Greenlight, and she was already kind of loose. So I'd hate that they went back to the ball joints again instead of just giving her new types of articulation if they're going to use this mold again. And it's weird, she's part of Generation Select. Greenlight is officially Siege, and the rest are Power to Primes, and of course Chromia is Siege, even though she still has the ball joints. So that's the main thing that sucks. This swivel is loose, and this is kind of loose. I guess I can put floor polish on there, but meh. And as you can see, mostly purple. Purple hands. Purple on her hands is lighter than that purple. It's closer to what you get in the legs, but that's still paint. Face is the same color as the hands. And looking at her design, I was thinking she's probably supposed to be You know how one of the Transformers have an African American voice? That's probably her. Looking at that face design, because that's how Japanese people draw us. But anywho, and I figured out what those little pegs do. They hold the backpack in tight, if you like. But if you want to have some difference between her and the other characters, and here's that silver up in there, you can have that dangling down like a skirt, which gets in the way of her articulation. Legs, feet go back, they come forward, tiny piece of ankle pivot right there. Knees bend that much, but you can bend it more to have a double jointed knee. Swivel, ball joint hip. You see me messing around with that. This rotates here, this rotates here. Ball joint, ball joint. Neck is on a hinge, head is on a ball joint. Can look all the way around. The hinge allows her to look up that much, look down that much. The ball joint doesn't give her that much range. The other figures, yes, but not her so much. And yeah, I guess I need to transform these other people and compare them all together, because you want to see that, don't you? Y'all want me to work, so I can read your mind, and you're not even here. Before I get to my ending statements, this fits on the chest just like it fits on everybody else. This detaches, so you can put a Prime Master or a Titan Master in there. I've showed that off through my whole Titans Returns and Power to Primes, well, yeah, Power to Primes playlist. And if you want to see how to transform her, watch my other reviews on these other females, because they transform the exact same way. Yeah, the only reason to get Greenlight or Lancer is if you already went in on Alita 1, Nova Star, and Moonracer. You kept them, and you are holding out hope that they're going to finish the team. And you're happy and okay with them, so you'll be happy and okay with these. But there does seem to be a dip in quality with these two right here. As far as like light plastic, I can see this is splitting right there. She feels cheaper. This one felt cheaper, Greenlight, but she feels even cheaper than Greenlight, unfortunately. My copy. Maybe your copy will be solid, have tight joints and whatnot, but if it's anything like this, since this one didn't have those tight joints and stuff, I doubt that you're going to get that quality here. The vehicle modes are decent, minus those tabs that connect the little back things together being on the way, rubbing. It could be up to you, because this joint actually is tight right here on all of them, so it will stay up there if you want. So you can make your own decision on whether you want to scrape those off or not. But yeah, I would say only if you want the original female G1 Autobots to collect these. But other than that, I would pass them, because I hate to say that. The only reason why I got them is because I like female action figures, not having those as options as a kid and whatnot. And you know, all of us collectors are mentally messed up anyway. We're lacking in some way, or we are currently a kid that is supposed to be collecting toys in the first place. But as an adult collector, yeah, just admit it to yourself. I know we don't want to admit fault with ourselves, but we have some type of issue or something going on. So that's why I bought these, out of just compulsive spending and wanting everything I see. But now that I have them, I'm cool with them, and eventually I'll probably have them on some type of display. So yeah, if you like the stuff that I showed off during this video or any of the previous videos, and you can live with the complaints that I made about them, then you'll be happy with these. Otherwise, yeah, you can skip. Dazzle Strike is a member as well, I guess. Alright, here's a big woman power moment right here. And you get to see all of them together. And yeah, they're alright. Like I said, I like Victorion probably more. They have more unique molds amongst the actual team. They have a ton of paint and whatnot. I mean, a lot of these have a lot of paint too, but like I said, Lancer, not so much. But I'm not going to keep dwelling. Thank y'all for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.